Hello everyone and welcome to part 5 of my C programming tutorial series. In this video we'll talk about tokens. Tokens are nothing but basic building blocks of any language. Take for example our English language. In the English language, the tokens are nothing but alphabets, digits and punctuation marks. Now these all together combine and form words, sentences and together make me a meaningful word or sentence. So in C, there are 5 tokens. It includes constants, identifiers, operators, punctuators, and keywords. We'll see a small introduction about each of these and we'll look more deep into each of those in a separate videos. Now starting with constants. As we know, in mathematics, constants are entities whose value doesn't change. The same thing applies here also. Constants are also called as literals. In C, there are two types of constants. There are numeric constants and non-numeric constants. As the name implies, numeric constants are number values. In that there are two subcategories, which are integer constants and floating point constants. Now integers are numbers which may be positive or negative, but it cannot have a decimal point. Floating point, on the other hand, is a positive or negative number with decimal point. Non-numeric constants are constants that are not numbers. This may include characters like alphabets, punctuation marks, digits. Even it can even include digits as well. And string is also non-numeric. But the difference between a character and a string is that a character talks about a single alphabet or single punctuation mark, but a string is nothing but a collection of 2 or more characters. Coming to identifiers, identifiers are nothing but variables. So we saw constants, now we are seeing variables. Variables, unlike in mathematics, where a variable is a letter that has any value, in programming context, a variable is nothing but a label to a memory location. It actually performs the same task as we do in algebra. A variable can store any value, but actually in the computer, a variable is a space in the memory location where you can store the data. So every variable has a name and a data type. Data type is nothing but the type of value you can store. It could be a number or character, string, and so on. So there's a separate video where we'll see more about data types. Operators. Operators are nothing but symbols that we use to perform operation on values. The type of operation we perform could be arithmetic like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, or it could be a comparative like greater than, less than, greater than or equal to, or it could be logical which combines expression like and, or, not. And there are so many operators in C, we'll see about that. Next comes punctuators. Just like in our normal language where we use punctuation marks to make more sense out of the sentence, punctuators in C programming is also used so that the compiler can understand our commands better. Some examples of punctuators include this hash symbol, which is used to start a preprocessor directive. As we have seen in the hello world program, the hash include directive. Semicolon is used to terminate statements. The small brackets, which are called parentheses, is used in functions. These curly brackets are used to define block of code, and the square brackets are used to define array indexes. Comma is used to separate two entities, just like in a normal language. And this double slash and this slash star pair are used for defining comments. Talking about keywords, keywords are words that have a special meaning in the language. They cannot be used as identifiers. They cannot be used as variable names. Keywords have special meaning. Some examples include if, for, int, return. We would have seen this int and return already in the hello world program, where int is a data type and return is used to return a value. So there are some specific meaning that is related to this word. That's why it's called a keyword. That concludes for this video, guys. In the coming videos, we'll see in detail about each of these concepts. I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye.